Hi, this is Ryan Pessel with Hitchings Insurance Agency. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about personal liability insurance and more so umbrella liability insurance and what that pertains to. Liability is simply something that you cause. If you cause harm to somebody else, something bad happens to somebody else because of you. An umbrella policy is an additional layer of coverage that steps in over your base auto or homeowner's policy. So every policy has a base limit of liability. They come in all sorts of different liability limits to your choosing. The state minimum limits are $25,000 per person per accident with a $50,000 maximum for bodily injury with a $25,000 property damage endorsement. So the umbrella policy then does is blanket both the auto and homeowners policies to give an additional blanket, we call it, or an umbrella of coverage. So in a claims instance, I'll give you some examples. There's a few things that happen every day. Obviously, people drive and go to work. So if you were to have an accident and be at fault for the accident, and seriously harm somebody and cause injury and property damage, that's where your liability is kicked in. So say there's a wrongful death, you hit a pedestrian or you hit somebody on a bike that you don't see, you turn left in front of somebody. Those are all accidents that happen, and they happen on a daily basis across the United States. So this is what you're protecting yourself against. If you seriously hurt somebody and they can't go back to work, or unfortunately if they were to die because of this, you have to pay for those medical expenses, those funeral expenses, those lost wages. That's what you're insuring against. How do you pay them? You buy an insurance policy for a minimal amount of money per year and protect yourself. There's a number of different things that can happen. We want to protect you against those things, and an umbrella is a cheap way to do that. For $150 a year, you can buy a $1 million umbrella to protect yourself, and it blankets your auto and homeowners insurance. It goes up another $100 per million on top of that. So if you had a $2 million policy, it'd be $250 a year. $3 million would be $350. I do want to thank you for checking in with us today. We'd love to sit down and talk about your personal asset program and how we can protect you. So please give us a call when you get a chance.